University. All right, now, on the outside half of the double team. Now, same thing. We get the arms pumping. We're already in the fit. He's working his double team. He's got his inside foot already through the crotch. All right? He's on the outside half of the double team. He's waiting on his adjacent offensive lineman to give him an overcall. If he does not get an overcall, he's going to stay on the down lineman. All right? So, again, he's working through over. Now, when he gets to over, he has to time it up. He don't want to let the defender over the top. So he wants to make sure on this one that he does not let him over the top. In his first rep, he let him over the top. It's not a good rep. Again, we want to do things the right way. Over the top is not what we want. All right, we got him doing it again. Because, again, we want to do the drills right. Now, doing the same drill, he understands the importance of not letting that defender over the top. Now we got short, choppy steps, knees inside, all right, knees inside our ankle, all right, inside foot through the crotch, pumping the arm, over, time it up, build a wall on the defender. The focus right here is on the right tackle. Again, notice the gallop step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got to be quicker. All right. Sometimes for some offensive linemen, it may take only 3. So it's 3 to 5 gallop steps. Again, gallop to try to get our hips to our adjacent offensive lineman. Outstanding job. Snap up to the linebacker once he gets an overcall. Their 4 eyes are on the linebacker. The 2 eyes from the right guard and the 2 eyes from the right tackle are on the backside linebacker that they're working to. Not a bad job by these young men. Gap scheme combinations. Now, this is a big drill for us. Again, our emphasis, again, is getting cheek to cheek. So you can take any object, whether it's any long object, you can use a bag, you can use whatever you want to use, but you want to make sure that your young man try to get cheek to cheek. When I say cheek to cheek, you want to take, if I'm, in this instance, the guy on the left is the right guard. He wants to get his right cheek, all right, his right cheek on the right tackle's left cheek. But his job is to just take his footwork. The right tackle, in this case, his job is to get his cheek to his adjacent offensive lineman cheek. That's why we teach the lateral lead and the gallop step. So at the end of the day, we can get cheek to cheek. Now, I put the object there to make sure that I can maintain cheek to cheek at the point of attack. All right, they want to keep their hips cheek to cheek, hips cheek to cheek, all right, following through. Again, we're on 2 different levels right here. So again, this isn't a good rep. The reason why I put this rep on here, because the right guard is behind the right tackle. So they're on 2 different levels. So again, the object that we're using in this case, the bag, is not going to stay there. Because again, we're not cheek to cheek throughout the block. Again, that's a little bit better. Work together to keep your hips together. It's a little bit better. Again, not bad. All right, maintain, overemphasize, keeping those cheeks together at the point of attack. Now, you see us putting it taking the drill to the field. Now, again, notice lateral by the right guard in this case. He needs to do a better job of leading. Notice I don't like the second step because he's not leading through the crotch. Outstanding job by the right tackle of getting his hip. He's really quick. He's got good feet. He moves extremely well. So sometimes, like I say, some linemen, it may only take 3 steps on the gallop step. But it's a good job getting cheek to cheek, all right, not bad. Short, choppy steps, wide base. Now, that was a nice job right there by these young men. Again, because at the end of the day, we want vertical movement at the point of attack. We want to move that 3 technique up out of there. Let's get him out the club, baby. We want to get him out the club at the point of attack, short, choppy steps. Now, again, notice the inside man on the double team, we want to get him have a better job of keeping his inside arm free. Now, the right tackle in this case does a good job of keeping his right arm free at the point of attack. Outstanding job. Now, you watch these 2 young men here. Notice the outside arm is free by the outside man, and the inside arm is free by the inside man. Again, not a bad looking rep. Again, notice the right tackle. He did a good job of getting his hip and his cheek to his adjacent offensive lineman cheek. Great rep. Great young men right here. All right, you'll watch the left side. Take the same drill. They're working a power or gap double team on the left side. Notice again, the left guard, take his lateral step first. Then he's going to lead through the crotch. His inside arm is free. All right. The left tackle, in this case, he's going to gallop step to get his hips cheek to cheek. I like to see him get there a little bit more so his cheek can be on his adjacent offensive lineman cheek, but he wants his left arm free and pumping just in case he gets the overcall by his left guard. Now, notice the left guard, his eyes are inside. They can feel the D lineman, but their eyes, four eyes are on the backside linebacker. Great rep. Again, now, the next phase. Again, notice we do everything in progression. All right, you started off with versus the air. Then we had a defender there. Now we have a 2-on-3 drill. Now we're going to have 2 offensive linemen versus 3 defensive players. All right, so you have the first level guy and 2 second level guys. All right, great job again, getting cheek to cheek. But notice again, I don't like the right arm. The right arm needs to be pumping. It needs to be free. Keep it out of there, because if he gets an overcall, because the right guard is watching the backside backer, if he gets an overcall, he needs to be able to time this up and be able to get to that linebacker before he gets over the top. So again, we want to do drills the right way. We want to do everything with tempo and with game rep. Tempo, tempo, tempo. All right, tempo, game rep, full speed rep. Whether we got on full pads, whether we got on shells, whether we got on just regular helmets, or whether we have on nothing, just like right here. This is an off-season drill. Good job by these young men. All right, but again, we want to do the little things right. Attention to detail. All right, attention to detail. All right, you'll see the very next clip. Again, we got it fixed. Notice, 4 eyes on the linebacker. They can see the linebacker, but they can feel the D lineman. Short choppy steps, better job by the right tackle in this case. All right, he sees the backer, he gets an overcall, he times it up before the backer gets over the top. Not a bad job by these young men. All right, next phase. Again, the right guard understands. He lateral, lead back through the crotch. He understands that he has the front side A gap. He understands that the right tackle has the front side B gap. So any run through that he has in his A gap, he has to make sure he sees the run through. All right, that's why we want that inside arm pumping and free. Inside arm pumping and free. So if he comes off, he's able to strike the defender with an aggressive shove. Strike the defender. Now, I want our pad level a little bit lower. We're a little high. All right, I want our pad level a little lower, but not a bad job by these young men. Not a bad job. Game reps. Take the drill to the field. All right, we'll see here. Watch our right guard right here do a great gallop step. All right, again, some guys it takes 5, some guys it takes 3. All right, in this case, this young man took 3. He's working with his adjacent offensive lineman, which is the center. All right, the center is going to lateral lead, and the right guard right here is going to gallop, and he's going to get the guy out the club. Again, a gap scheme, he understands. Everybody got a gap. The center has the backside A gap. The right guard has the front side A gap. Gallop step to get his hip to the center's hip. In this case, get movement at the point of attack. The back's going to press A, B to C. Good looking football play. Inside zone combinations. Now, when we're working our zone combinations, it's very important that we understand our departure angles, as always, and how to work with our adjacent offensive lineman. For the uncovered lineman on inside zone, in this case, it'll be the center. He wants to use what we call a one-hand read, all right, to keep his shoulders from turning. If he puts 2 hands on him, which in this case would be his left arm, he's going to have his shoulders turned. So any run through, he wouldn't be able to get off on the run through. So we want to have a one-hand read to prevent the uncovered lineman from turning his shoulders. Now, the covered lineman is going to do his regular technique. Big toe, pinky toe, second step on his inside foot, hat outside, and driving this defender at a 45-degree angle and twerking him with our inside hand. All right? So